And as you can see, price is creating perfect liquidity for this zone. In this region, we have loads of liquidity, loads of orders, loads of stop losses sitting just below this line and also just below this line. So it makes this demand zone valid. Okay. In this case, I can set an order limit on this zone and I can wait the tap of it. But actually, I believe the 2-point pip stop loss won't be enough. Yes, we will talk about the equilibrium entries in the next unit. So yeah, we did set an equilibrium entry right here. We will talk about that in the next unit. Let's see what happens next. As you can see, price is breaking structure to the upside with inefficient movements continuously, but the order is still here. We keep this order here because we have a bunch of liquidity just below this, just above this zone, and we are expecting the tap of this zone. Okay, as you can see, price reacted on this demand zone right here, and after it broke structure to the upside here again with inefficient push. Let's see what happens next. But you actually can't open a position on this demand zone. As you can see, price formed this demand zone here, but this demand zone is part of the liquidity. Can you see how many equal bottoms are here? So you can't really open a position on this demand zone. You will want to wait for a liquidity sweep. And which zone will hold the liquidity sweep? More likely this down zone, because this zone has liquidity here, liquidity here, liquidity here. So loads of liquidity. So we are still waiting the sweep of this liquidity and the tap of this zone. And if price taps this zone and tags us in, that will be the continuation example, because he missed the first entry here, couldn't enter here. And this is the next break of structure after the missed entry. Okay, so let's see what happens. Price is breaking structure to the upside. It's on the way back down to mitigate the zone. As you can see, it built up more liquidity here. Mitigated the zone, reversal, and it's on the way down to, yes, it swept this liquidity. Right now we have this liquidity left. Let's see what happens. I will just extend this line. Sorry. So yes, and I will just set my target for the next unmitigated 15-minute supply zone, which could be this one. The wick, I could use the wick. So this could be this one. And it would have been 1 to 10 risk reward ratio. Okay, that's a really good target. Let's see what happens. So as you can see, price is building up more liquidity in this region. So we have loads of liquidity, loads of stop losses sitting just below this line. And which zone will hold that liquidity sweep? This zone, right? Okay, let's see what happens next. As you can see, price perfectly swept that liquidity, tagged us in. Okay, mitigated the 50% of the whole order block. We will talk about the equilibrium entries in the next video. Don't worry. So mitigated the order block. And after it started to break structure continuously to the upside, change of character here, break of structure. And let's just play price forward. Let's see what happens. Just extend these zones. So just play price forward. As you can see, it's moving really, really nicely, breaking structures to the upside continuously, creating inefficient movements, broke the last structural weak high. This is a weak high because it couldn't break below the last strong high. So as you can see, this is strong high because it broke the last weak high. Weak high couldn't break below the last strong low. So this is weak high. Price broke through this weak high, created another strong low. Okay, let's play price forward again. Let's see what happens. Okay, and TP hit. Perfect TP, as you can see. And this is the continuation example. So you missed the first trade right here. You couldn't enter on this opportunity because you are lack of confidence, or you're just insecure about the trade. So you are looking for a re-enter, the next opportunity. This demand zone gives us the perfect three criteria: inefficient push, break of structure, liquidity creation, liquidity sweep. So we can set an order limit on this demand zone after all of the criteria has happened. 50% entry, bam, tag us into the trade. Target is the next unmitigated supply zone, bam, TP hit, it's all over. So yeah, meet you in the next video.